Hi, this is Leah Gavin with Money, Wisdom, and Faith Enterprises, and I wanted to talk to you about legacy love letters. I call them legacy love letters. Some people call them living trust documents. Some people call them estate planning documents. Call them whatever you want, but I wanted to share with you today the importance of handling a very tough situation because it's a hard conversation to have. And I just want to share with you why we did legacy love letters for my mother over 10 years ago. It wasn't because we were worried about the inheritance she was going to leave behind. It wasn't because there were major assets that we were trying to figure out who would get what. The reason we did the legacy love letters for my mother over 10 years ago was because we came to the realization that as a single adult woman, if something happened to her where she was incapacitated and could not speak on her own behalf, we would have to fight in order to become her appointed legal guardian or the person to speak on her behalf in the matters of her health care or her physical well-being when she couldn't speak for herself, or her financial matters when she couldn't take care of matters for herself. We would have to fight for the right to be able to do that. And so when we discovered that, the concern was, how can we help Mom make her wishes known now while she's healthy and vibrant and alive and well and able to speak for herself without any confusion, without any misunderstanding? How can we honor that? And so we did legacy love letters, or had legacy love letters done for her, right? She spoke to the professionals and said, this is what I want to have happen. If I cannot speak for myself, this is how I want my financial matters to be cared for. This is how I want my health care matters to be cared for. This is the person I would want to speak first on my behalf. And if they're not available, then let this next person step up. And if they're not available, then let this next person step up. So she had a chance to be very clear and very thoughtful about her intentions and her wishes, so that now, as her daughters and her sons, my brothers and sister and I, we don't have to guess, we don't have to wonder, we don't have to worry, because that ticking time bomb has been diffused. And my mom doesn't have to worry about the kids not understanding what her wishes were. She doesn't have to worry about us having to try to figure out so many tough decisions at a time when it's going to be stressful enough. So what I implore you to do is to do what my mom did, which is write a legacy love letter for those that you love so that they know what your wishes and intentions are. It's not about the money, I promise you. 9 out of 10 times it is not about the money. It's about making your wishes known and giving peace and giving certainty to those that you love and care about, and giving them the authority to speak on your behalf and honor your wishes in a way that they can do something for you at a time when they probably feel pretty helpless. So, because my mom took the time, I want to give you the opportunity to take the time as well. And I'm going to offer you the opportunity to sit down with me to have what I call a legacy love evaluation, to find out if it's an appropriate thing for you to be able to utilize, and to find out how it would make things different in your personal situation. Contact me at info@leahgavin.com, or go to my website at www.easyestatedocs.com, and we'll find out if this is something that's appropriate for you, that can be used to help diffuse, again, what could be a potentially devastating, debilitating, relationship-destroying situation on top of a stressful matter. Let's not let that be the legacy that you leave behind. Let's leave a legacy of love and of certainty and of vision and of thoughtfulness. Be blessed.